Your Excellency, my brother and a colleague, Dr. Edgar Chagwa Lungu, and Madam, President of the Republic of Zambia, members of the Kaunda family, Your Excellencies, heads of state and government, Your Excellencies, members of the diplomatic corps who may be here, the great people of Zambia, comrades and friends. It is a dark period in the history of Zambia, the SADC region, and the African continent in general, as we share the deep loss with the great people of Zambia following the passing on of the founding president of Zambia and one of Africa's last surviving founding father, President Kenneth David Kaunda. On behalf of the people and government of the Republic of Zimbabwe, and indeed on my own behalf and my family, may I, in a very special way, pass my deepest sympathies and condolences to the Kaunda family. Your Excellency, President of the Republic of Zambia, my dear colleague and brother, Dr. Edgar Chagwa Lungu, and the great people of Zambia, for the loss which has befallen us as a region. Our hearts are with you in mourning, and my country declared 14 days of mourning in honor of our revolutionary leader, David Kaunda. In President Kaunda, the continent has lost a Pan-Africanist, liberator, an elder statesman, visionary leader, and a selfless cadre who dedicated his entire life to the independence and development of the continent of Africa. He was an epitome of humility and wisdom, a source of inspiration. Comrade KK, as I would like to call him, was the last man standing. All of his colleagues who fought side by side with him during the struggle for independence are all long gone. These include Kwame Nkrumah of Ghana, Jomo Kenyatta of Kenya, Sékou Touré of Guinea, Julius Kambarage Nyerere of Tanzania, and Gamal Abdel Nasser of Egypt. All over Africa, the late President Kaunda was a torch-bearer for freedom and emancipation of the people of our great continent, Africa. Closer home, he vehemently opposed racist apartheid in South Africa and the brutal white settler colonialism in the then Southern Rhodesia, now Zimbabwe. I vividly remember the unwavering support he provided to the liberation movements who were fighting for independence. The history of Zimbabwe will never be complete without tribute to the contributions made by the late President Kaunda and the great people of Zambia for our own independence in Zimbabwe. I grew up here in Zambia. All my education here in Zambia. I graduated with a degree in law here in Zambia at UNZA. I have a strong attachment to Zambia, which indeed is my second home. Dr. Kaunda never believed that Zambia was free when other countries were still under the shackles of colonialism. He lived his life in fulfillment of the founding principles of the Organization of African Union, the OAU, which were centered on unity, solidarity, and sovereignty. He has left us a legacy of selflessness, love, togetherness, unity, and his One Zambia, One Nation motto, which embodies true patriotism of Africa. Today, I also pay my personal tribute to this heroic man who modeled me into the person I am today. I remember when I was at Hodgson College, it's now called David Kaunda. When I joined the UNIP then and became Secretary for Youth of UNIP here in Lusaka, 61 and 62, but some of you were not there. The late David Kaunda inspired and mentored me, ushering me into the world of politics and the youth. He was a liberation icon, strategist, an advisor, and a true friend of the people of Africa. At the peak of imperialism in the then southern Rhodesia, many young men and women fled the country to seek refuge here in Zambia. Dr. KK welcomed all with open arms and gave all shelter here in Zambia. Comrades and friends, at a time when the world is grappling with the invisible COVID-19 pandemic, as Africa, let us emulate what Dr. Kaunda taught us, to remain united. Tiende pamoja mtima umo. It is to my dear brother and colleague, President Edgar Chagwa, I wish you and the people of Zambia successful elections as the nation continues in the rich democratic traditions and legacy established by the late Dr. Kenneth David Kaunda. Finally, I say, rest in peace, elder statesman and current son of the soil. Yours was a life well lived. We remain with fond memories of your service to Zambia, to Southern Africa, and to the continent as a whole. Us who remain will continue on the path to develop and improve the quality of life of the liberated people of our region and Africa. May his dear soul rest in eternal peace. Zikomo, twalumba, twatotela sana. Obrigado, I thank you.
Thank you.